Morning, everybody. It's your boy Zach Gaines here. About to get into a pull day real quick, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think it's like minus 40 outside. Everyone else is freezing to death, but we ain't getting gains, baby. Okay, let's go.
Nah, I'm just kidding. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Zach, and we've got our pull session today. I keep doing the ultimate bro thing and forgetting to do calf raises. So we're gonna start over here, get our calf raises done, and then first exercise is barbell curls. So should be episode 51 today. Pretty exciting, but it really is quite chilly out here, so I'm gonna get right into it, guys. Let's go. All right, so we're starting off with calf raises here. Got the first set. We'll warm up with 65 pounds and then probably just move straight up to the working weight, do a couple reps, a little potentiation there, and then get into our working sets. Got 2 sets here before we start our pull day. So let's not neglect the calves any longer. All right, so we're moving on to barbell curls here. Do a little warm-up set. Actually, I liked this last time. Let me grab the dumbbells here. Do a warm-up set with these guys. Maybe do 15s. That way we could get like 2 warm-up sets for curls here. That way we feel nice and fresh. Put these up. So, wanted to give you guys a little update here on diet. So, weight loss has definitely slowed. I actually started the full diet weighing 191 pounds at the end of my massing. And we are currently, this morning, I'm at 181. So you would think it's like a 9-pound loss, but a lot of that is gonna be water, just from starting to deplete my glycogen stores, and then the one I really want, obviously, is the triglyceride storage, and just body fat in general is what I'm looking to use up. So it's slowing down, but I'm not going to push it. We're still super far out from the show date. I want to try to keep as much muscle on my frame as possible, so I'll continue the 258 calorie a day deficit. I think yesterday was probably even a little bit less. I was very hungry yesterday. We went outside and did some yard work and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not perfect. I don't follow, I'm not like precisely measuring everything to the gram right now. It's not quite at that point yet. And my main goal is to be under, but then also eat 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein. So I've definitely been hitting my protein goal every single day. So that's the most important thing to me. The fat loss will come. It's still coming off. Yesterday, I'm sure I was still at least in a 100 calorie deficit yesterday, so no worries there. You know, try to keep a cool head, even though I don't see the number on the scale going down. It's not that big of a deal. We'll just keep trucking along with the fat loss phase. I'm not going to adjust the calories or anything, but let's go ahead and get into this second warm-up set. For bicep curls, we'll actually use the bar on this one. I'll just do like 4 reps, and then we'll throw the 2.5s on for our working sets. Let's do it. curls. Feeling pretty good. Wrist pain is pretty much subsided, dude. After yesterday, let's talk about markers of hypertrophy stimulus before I get into this first set here. So chest is pretty cooked, like a 7 out of 10, very sore, especially up towards the front delt and upper chest. And then we've got, let's see, triceps. Triceps aren't fully sore yet, but probably by the end of the day they'll be like a 6 or 7. I can already feel the long head in there is like a 5. The other 2 will probably catch up as the day progresses. And like I said, front delts are pretty much cooked, so good sign, getting sore pretty quick. I am putting in considerable effort here, but of course, since I'm working on this escalating accumulation here with this 5-week program, technically 6 if you include the deload, this mesocycle, I want to give myself room to grow. So, not pushing things to absolute failure yet, but definitely feeling the intensity and loving it, guys. So, let's go ahead and get into this first working set of barbell curls. Oh man. Oh boy. Yeah. Dude, all I had this morning to eat was half a piece of bread, and then I had my pre-workout, creatine, rhodiola rosea, ashwagandha root. My stomach's like, bro, what are you trying to kill me right now? You sick scoundrel, how could you do this to us? It doesn't hurt that bad, but I'm feeling some kind of way, and I'm actually kind of liking it, because my goodness. This happened last time too, the last few sessions when I do these curls. It is an instantaneous bicep pump, and it feels good, so shake it out a little bit, chill, listen to some music, sip on a little bit of diluted Celsius, and get ready for our second set, boys and girls. Now, something I haven't mentioned yet is how I'm feeling after that leg session, which would be 2 days ago. That's episode 49. Quads, it was interesting. Yesterday, my quads got really sore for like 3 or 4 hours, and then they started feeling better. Hip flexors, my hips were, especially my right hip, that's the one that got injured, was absolutely cooked after leg day. That's feeling quite a bit better now. Hip flexors are they're still sore, they're still tender, but they don't feel weak, or it was actually a little painful walking around on it after that leg day, but I hit it with Theragun, did a little bit of stretching, rolling out, tried to loosen up all the muscles around the spine, get everything nice and loose, and it's feeling quite a bit better. And then the only other thing of note is, man, that the upper glute. I'm telling you guys, especially ladies out there, man, if you're trying to be out here with that, bootylicious bubble gum or whatever the kids are calling it these days, that deficit sumo deadlift, check out my leg sessions, any of them from think I've been doing it this whole month. Any from this month, those leg sessions, that deficit deadlift does a number on the booty. So it's for real. Definitely feeling it. That stretch on the way down is crazy, guys. Oh, golly. Ooh. I love it. All right, arms are nice and pumped already. Getting into the last set here of curls. Main thing I'm thinking about cue-wise today is, of course, ring finger and pinky finger. I'm trying to bend the bar, quote unquote. I'm not gonna actually be able to bend the bar, but external rotation or supination with the hands while I'm bringing the bar up to try to really develop the that bicep peak. I don't really have too much of a peak, so I'm trying to work on that. Been doing it for a while now, so we'll see how much of a difference that makes whenever I get leaner and I can see all of the biceps in there. All right, so got some Lorna Shore blasting. Let's get this last set done. Well, before a drop set. Let's get it, guys. Oh.
The enemy coming, I can't protect them. Another one shining, another one diamond. I live the victory, I'm never dying. I've been at the top, made it straight from the bottom. I never gave up, and so no one can stop them. No one can stop them. I picked it up in the wood I could drop. Never get a check from the blood and the sweat manifest what it means when you wanna be the best from the red pill set. Put the body in the bench, that's most of what it takes when you want a big flex. Never knew the taste of defeat. I'm the king in the street, know the taste of my feet.
Pop off these 2.5s. Be careful with these clamps. If you stick your finger in the way, you pop it off, it'll smack your finger something good. Done that quite a few times. Okay, a little bit of a shorter rest here. Only about 30 seconds. We'll get straight into this drop set. See what we can do.
Put that on my partners. Bend down around there over there, casa. Go big or go home. I put that on my compass. Go big, go big, go big or go home. Go big, go big, go big or go home. Bend down around there over there, casa. Go big or go home. I put that on my compass. Go big, make it hit. Take a W and never let 'em in. Undercover moves, that's how we get it in. There's a couple views in London, then in France. Yeah, I popped a couple ollies, then I dropped a couple bodies. Blew up, kamikaze, couple oppies couldn't stop me. Big bag, bigger profits, big moves. Didn't stop it, can't lose, not an option. If you cross me, move with caution.
Oh man. Barbell curls done. Now we move over to chest supported dumbbell rows. I'll see y'all there. Alright, gonna hit a little warm-up set here on dumbbell rows. Got 30-degree incline, and then setting up for this one, I like to get over the bench where like my thighs are touching it. I point my toes out a little bit, and then I just kind of like plop my chest down on the bench. I like to get to where my chin can just kind of rest on it, and then that way my shoulders have enough room to kind of move around the bench. Grab our dumbbells. I'll probably have to move the bench a little closer. I'm kind of far away. Yeah, see. Get braced, pull them off. crisp 8 reps. All right, first working set. All right, first working set, chest supported dumbbell rows. Straddle the bench. Don't be looking at my booty now. I see y'all, I saw that. You think I can't see? I see you. I just wanted to cut in here real quick, guys, and say thank you for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. This has been a super duper fun process for me to make this channel and start sharing my training with y'all. So, stay tuned. I'm gonna do my absolute best to get my physique looking crazy for that show, and it's something I've always enjoyed doing. So, yeah, I'm just really appreciative of you guys, and I hope you're having a good day out there. If things are going rough for you, hey, hang in there, man. You're a lot stronger than you probably think you are, and don't give in to that little inside your head, that's telling you you can't do it, or whatever you're doing is stupid, or the goals that you're shooting for, oh, forget about them. It's too far out of your league. Yeah, tell that little voice to shut up, or just ignore it completely. If you start nursing that little business inside your head telling you to go back to sleep, to hit snooze, to oh, the set's starting to hurt, go ahead and quit. If you haven't seen that short I made about signal, that's kind of like that's the internal dialogue I have going on during a lot of these sets, where it's like, man, this is really starting to hurt. For my goals and the way that I'm approaching this training block, or really any training block, it doesn't really matter the subjective, temporary pain of the experience. It's just part of the experience. It's like going outside and the sun kind of hurting your eyes a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable. This is just reality. This is what happens. So hang in there, guys. Yeah, we'll get back into the workout here. Appreciate you guys. And like I said, hang in there. Hope you have a good one, okay? All right, second set of chest supported dumbbell rows. Oh, my mid back is feeling super pumped here. Already after one set. Pretty good pump for such an early morning workout. Really didn't have much to eat at all, but I probably still got some sugars floating around. Plus I did have 1/2 piece of bread, so yeah, got a little bit of carbs in there, boy. All right, let's go. Oh. Oh gosh. Woo. 11 reps there. Alright, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the length of a lifting session, especially really any lifting session, although there's some major differences here going to be between like beginner, which is like your first year lifting, and it doesn't matter what style, hypertrophy, strength, Olympic, strongman, whatever. There's like 0 to 5 years is kind of beginner stages. I would say that's kind of where I'm at. And then there's intermediate, like 5 to 10 years, and then advanced would be like 10 years plus training. So the one thing I wanted to mention is, I know there maybe even some of y'all are out there going to the gym and spending a long time there, spending 90 minutes, 2 hours, maybe anything more than like an hour 15 lifting. If you're not having sugars and proteins and stuff during a workout, you might be doing a little bit more harm than good by overtraining. It's not like you're reaching your fatigue limit totally in one session, but that each session provides a stimulus, and you want that stimulus to be robust every time so that you keep growing. Or with strength, you want your body to make the proper adaptations so that you can lift more load. And so you don't want to work yourself into the ground. So basically what I'm trying to get at is that if you're spending more than like an hour 15, I would say hour 15 is probably the cutoff. For me, that's definitely the cutoff. If you spend more than an hour 15 at the gym, especially doing hypertrophy workouts, and that's how long you're lifting for, you might be lifting too long. Plus, I mean, it's like good old Mike, is it Mike? Yeah, Mike Menser saying, if you spend all day at the gym, you don't have time for other aspects of human development, looking into philosophy, reading, hell, even just doing things you enjoy, watching videos like this one, or entertaining stuff, learning, working, spending time with your kids, whatever it might be, cooking, traveling. There's a lot to do, folks, so, try to be mindful of how much time you're spending in the gym. Minimize the amount of time and maximize the efficiency of the work. It's kind of my philosophy. So. All right. Biceps. I can't talk. Biceps and flams. Biceps. And forearms. Those are gnarly, bro. Woo-wee. Oh man, I can't believe I'm 2 full microcycles into this meso already. Kind of crazy. Definitely can see the fat loss. There's different cuts and stuff that are already getting a little bit deeper. It's always my shoulders and arms always get leanest first. My goodness, I really can't talk this morning. Same with quads, actually. It was kind of nuts. On leg day, I was doing a little posing, already seeing some a little bit of striations in some of the quad muscles. I'm like, golly. It's just all midline, all waist area. That's my fat just accumulates there and hangs out till the last possible moment. But should be pretty lean down. I should be able to see my full 6-pack by the end of the meso. That'll be pretty sweet. Can't wait to do that physique update. It's gonna be fun. So stay tuned, guys. I'll put up my previous one here on the screen. It was just a couple of poses, did some quarter turns, and I think I actually ended up only doing side chest, and then I did a rear double bicep and a rear lat spread after my last pull day. So I'll link that video up top here if you guys want to check that out. But let's go ahead and get on in to the second set of pull-ups. Don't say it. Woo. Ah, shit. All right, last set. I think it's set of putting the heavy band down at the bottom stretched out. I'm just gonna use the same band and do some long length partials at the end. That should be fun. That pretty much wraps up our pull session for episode 51 here. If you watched this far into the video, I really appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I put out, I'll be publishing pretty much every single, if not every single, workout session that I do leading up to my competition, Q3 of this year. And like I was saying before, you know, try to enjoy yourself, guys. You know, sometimes life sucks, things get difficult, things might not go your way, but don't give up. You guys are awesome. Bonus footage. All right, guys. Today, I want to tell y'all a little secret. Let's say you mess up, right? You did something bad. You made a mistake. And perhaps you're suffering the consequences. It seems like, and it may very well may be a big deal right now, but something I always like to tell myself is, in 50 years, no one will even remember that this happened. Like, potentially no one on earth living alive will even know that you've made this mistake. So try to be kind to yourself, okay? Because the mistake you made, if a child made that mistake or someone else, you might be willing to have some grace, you know, show some grace and, you know, not change your opinion of them or be harsh on them. So don't be so harsh on yourself, guys. All right? Y'all are doing fine. Keep it up. Have a good one, guys.